Hey, family members of Connection Church, you have questions about this weekend, and I have answers for you. I wanted to follow up with you tonight through a video and just say, wow, what a great worship service with the baptisms and the testimonies with Jorge and Candace, and the Spirit of God was tangible tonight as we worshiped Him. I pray that as you're encouraged to take your next steps in obedience, as we talked about tonight, that you'll realize that whether you're in a mountaintop like Jorge and Candace with a baptism, or whether you're in the valley of obedience, deep in the depths of wondering if God is with you, I want to remind you that God is certainly with you, and He has not abandoned you, and that as you continue along this track, there is a mountaintop that is coming in your future. And if you will stay faithful in the moments, God, those moments will turn into minutes, and minutes into hours, and hours to days, and days to weeks, and weeks to years, and years to a lifetime. And so stay faithful. God has not let you down, and a mountaintop is coming. One of those mountaintops, I believe, could be this weekend as we go to our family member retreat. We're going to be focused on the theme of prayer, and we're going to have 3 breakout sessions with some activities to do, and prayer is going to be thread throughout the entirety of the weekend. Some of you were asking about church service next Sunday, if we were going to indeed have a service, because last year we did not. The answer is yes, we are going to have service, because you saw that there were a lot of people here tonight and that won't be able to go on the retreat. And so we want to keep that momentum going, and as more and more people keep coming to church, and as people are being rejuvenated in their faith, and I sense the momentum from us going through this book of Exodus together, that God's moving us forward, and so we want to keep that momentum going. At the same time, we want to honor the moment, or the theme of the weekend, and the retreat aspect for our family members. We really do want this to be a time for you to get away and to just enjoy each other, and for us, I'm a family member too, for us to get away and for us to enjoy one another, and for it not to be a laborious effort. So that's what family does. A healthy family comes together, we nurture one another, we love each other, and we help one another grow. And so as we do that this weekend, we want to conclude by coming back to a special worship service next Sunday night. It's going to look different than normal. We won't have all of the ministries running next weekend. We're going to scale it back, and we're going to have an acoustic set next week. So as far as musically goes, Angela and maybe one or two other singers, plus an acoustic guitar. That'll be on the stage back here. We'll have 3 songs, we'll have a sermon, and then after the sermon, we will have a song of response, and then we're going to leave. And it's going to be an abbreviated service next weekend. So I want to encourage you to come back. So your role in this will be to come back and to sit in these pews that are behind my phone right now, and to lift up the name of Jesus, and as people are here, to engage them and to help them feel that presence of God and that welcoming feeling that Candace and Jorge both mentioned in their testimonies tonight. So that'll be your role. We're going to have the nursery, so if you have kids in the nursery, you'll still be able to take them downstairs. If your kids are Connect Kids age, they're going to stay up here during the service, because it's going to be a shorter service, so they'll be up here. We're going to give our Connect Kids workers a retreat as well, and there'll be no setup on the stage. There's not going to be lyrics. Those will all be printed out in the worship folders this week, so you'll be able to read the lyrics off of your worship folder as we sing songs, and it will be, we're going to have a good time. So that's the plan for the worship service next weekend. I hope you're excited about it. I hope you're ready for the retreat. And for those of you family members who can't go on the retreat, we're going to keep you in the loop, as well as we're going to do our best to make sure we record those breakout sessions, and I'll be able to get the information to you as well of what we're looking through, so that you won't lose your momentum as you're not able to make it on the retreat this year for various reasons. So we're in this together. God's going to move us forward together, and I'm excited to see what this weekend is going to bring about for our church. So we love you guys, and I'll see you soon.